Hello friends, welcome to Ancient India tutorial. In this video we are going to see about Ancient India chapter 3 part 2, and this data has been taken from class 11. Okay, in the previous prior videos we have seen about how the uh, Ancient India came into power, and in that one we have seen about the sea route to India, and after that we have seen the trade, how the other civilization has taken place, and we have seen about the Vasco da Gama. Then after that we have seen how these modern historians of ancient India have found out the discoveries of the ancient India, and how these people were used to uh, take the used to find the disadvantage of other religions, so that the British Empire get into power. And in the chapter 3 it is a type of source and historical construction. So till now we have seen about material remains, what are the remainings are there, and who has found that one, and after that we have seen about coins. In this video we are going to see about inscriptions. Okay, inscriptions will like this. If I show you the image, this is inscription. As you can see here, this is of different language which is written on the stone. So these are the inscription, and in the last prior video we have seen about coins, how the data or the uh, language which they have spoken or written, and the religion which are used to follow. uh, this is a coin, so which goddess they will follow and what are the structures are there, how they used to trade, which religion they follow. So this was there on the coin, but it wasn't much information for people to know about ancient India. So here the inscription came into picture. So this is also one type of inscription. In this one it is written, in some inscription it is written from left to right, and in some inscriptions it is written from right to left. Depending upon the period the inscriptions are written. Previously it was written on only one language, but later on, as the year passes by, they are written in their own regional languages. So we are going to see about ancient India inscriptions in this video. So let's start with it. Inscriptions. Okay, what are inscriptions? Means like just now I've shown how they are written in that sheet of data. There are variety of knowledge is there in that one, and it is better than coins, because in coins only you will get limited data, whereas in inscription you will get a vast data about the period of how people used to live, what they used to do for living, the religion they follow, what are the tasks they used to give, administration, socialism and all. And the study of inscription is called epigraphy. The study of inscription, the person who used to study this one is called epigraphy. Now inscriptions, as you know the definitions, inscription were done on seals, on stone pillars, rocks, copper plates, temple walls and bricks. Seals will be like this. So this is the seal of the Harappan time. So in this you can see that data is written here, and it is a pictorial. Mostly in Harappan time, people used to inscribe only pictures. But later on in Ashoka, pictures were not there. Writings will be there. Brahmi language, they used to write in Prakrit language, Brahmi language. So in Harappan region, you will find only pictorial. Till now, no one able to find out what is written. So these seals were used to trade to Mesopotamian. The other civilization was there in Mesopotamia. So these seals were used in Indian part also. So these were the seals, inscription done on seals. And after that, this is the stone inscription. As you can see how the big stone, the inscription has been done from both the sides, and some inscriptions are also like this. This one is the coin inscription. Okay, but the data will be very limited up to here and here. So this is also a pictorial representation of the goddess. And this is the copper plate inscription. You can see here, copper plate inscription came in the Christian era. So it was got famous in the Christian era into 2nd and 3rd century AD. Till now stone inscription was done. Copper was introduced that time, but India was still in the stone inscription. Now we will see an example about temple inscription. So this is also stone and temple inscription. So this is the temple present in the South India, and it is a big stone is there, and that inscription has been done pictorial. So you have seen the types of inscription done on different things: seals, stone pillar, rocks, copper plates, temple walls and bricks. So first inscription came to know. First inscription has been done on stone. As you know, this all started in the Harappan era. The first inscription has been done on stone. But in the Christian era, that is 2nd and 3rd century AD, they used to do on the copper plates, as it was doing in the Christian area. But still India, the southern part of India, was in the stone inscription only. But the stone inscription has been done at a very large scale in India. You will find a majority of temples present in South India with a large stone inscription. Why do these people do this stone inscription? Because to get up to make it as a permanent record. If you put inscription at a small scale, the record won't be permanent. So that's why the people of that era want to make that inscription permanent. For that reason, they do it on stone. Now let's go with the next point. Like coins, inscriptions also preserved. Inscription is also preserved in museums. As you know, in the prior chapter we have seen how coins were mostly there in the British Library in the UK, and catalog is present in Calcutta. At the time of colonialism, land of British Empire, they have successfully transferred that coins to United Kingdom, but some of the inscriptions are still present in Museum of Mysore. Till now only a little bit of inscription has been deciphered. Decipher means to interpret what is written. So more than 50,000 inscriptions are still there, which is yet to be deciphered and to released. And in India, this inscription can be found in the Museum of Mysore. It is present at the chief. Okay. The next point is the earliest inscription. As you know that I told you that the inscription was first done on stone, but the language which were used on the earliest inscription, which came to know by humans, is the Prakrit language. It was in the Ashoka period. Okay, so 3rd century, 3rd BC. Okay, So it was in the 3rd BC century BC, and the earliest inscription the language was Sanskrit, Prakrit. But slowly in the later on years, Sanskrit language became more powerful and it got expanded in the 2nd century AD, and it continued till 4th and 5th. But Prakrit language was also there at that time, and the Prakrit language, the inscription which was written in the Prakrit language in the 9th and 10th century, they got made it into a regional language. Okay, because it got spread all over India, and the language which is used to of the local people in the regional language, the inscription were used to written. And Corpus Inscriptionum Indicarum. It is a book. In this one, you can see a large number of inscription which was present from the year of Maurya, post Maurya, and Gupta. You can find all the almost all the inscription in this book, Corpus Inscriptionum Indicarum. Okay, as I said, till now some inscription has been done, but more 50,000 inscriptions are yet there to be released. Okay, as it waits for the publication. The first inscription can be the inscription. Now this is the era, and this is how the inscription has been done. In Harappan civilization, the inscription will be done with the pictographic. Just now I have shown the seal. So this is the seal of the Harappan civilization. This is the pictorial image, and it is a one unicorn type horse, and a bull is also it is said. So it is a pictorial image, and here are some again symbols are there at the top. It is also a pictorial form. So in that Harappan time, the seals are done in the pictograph, but in the Ashoka period, Brahmi scripts were done. The inscription will be done in the Brahmi script. Okay, and it is used to write from left to right. Nowadays Hindi is written from right to left, but this Brahmi script we used to write from left to right. Okay, and it is found in the whole in the whole country, Indian country, except in the northwestern part of India. You won't find at that region. And other than India, you can also find this inscription in Pakistan and Afghanistan at the Greek times. Okay, till 17th century, the decipher of Brahmi has been done. Before that, 7th century BC AD inscription has not yet been deciphered. Only till 7th century, Brahmi language. Only the people who know about the Brahmi language, who have studied for a long time, only they people can only decipher. Decipher means to interpret what is written. Okay. So the Harappa civilization, which was present in 2500 BC, their inscription has not yet deciphered. Whereas the Ashoka period, that is the 3rd century AD, it has been deciphered. The Ashokan inscriptions you can find at the pillars. The many pillars are there. The two pillars which are famous are Meerut and Topra. Okay, this is present in Bihar. This is in Meerut, and the ruler Firoz Shah Tughlaq has brought this pillars to Delhi, and he said Pandit, and he has called Pandit to decipher. But at that time, nobody can able to decipher what was written on that tomb. What was their inscript? They can't able to decipher. In 1837, a person named the James, he was a civil servant of India in the colonialism British India. So he deciphered what was there on this tomb, that is Meerut and Topra pillars. But before that, in the Harappa civilization, no one can able to decipher. Only James has deciphered in the year 1837 what the inscription which was done on the tombs of Meerut and Topra. Actually, it was originally there in Meerut and Topra, but the ruler Feroz Shah Tughlaq has taken this tomb and settled in Delhi. Now we have seen what is inscription. You have seen where was the first inscription and where inscription was done. Stone, coins, copper plates. Who used copper plates first, and what is the South India use? Stones, stone wall, stone temples. You have also seen about the who has first inscription done and what are the different types of inscriptions are there, and till now till which era the inscription has been done and where it is located. But what does inscription convey? Inscription convey royal orders. At that time the king and ruler used to give orders and it was done on the stone to give it to other people. The decision has been done on the inscriptions. The social problems, social issues will be there on this inscription. Religious matters will be there like Jainism, Buddhism. This all were spread with the stone inscription, and administration is also there. This inscription was done in the Ashoka period, but prior to that era, not able to decipher what is there in that inscription. So this social, religious and administration royal orders are all there in the Ashokan period, Ashokan inscription. And the very important matters were there on the inscription were the land grants. Kings and rulers were used to grant lands to monks, priests of temples, monasteries, vassals and officials. They used to give land to the poor also, for the other monks, priests of temples, for other monasteries, vassals. They allotted the land and they will write the name of the king and the ruler, and with the big, it will inscribed on the stone and it will put in the end, in the front of the colony. And in some inscription it is also shown that a pillar will be there and it is situated in the center where it can be seen from any part of the city, and above that animal will be there like lion or some other. We will see in the later on videos what other are there. So this inscription has been done, and the language which was used in inscription are like Telugu is there, Sanskrit is there, Tamil is there and Prakrit is there. So these are the language which was used to do the inscription on this things, that is stone, copper, okay, seals, coins. So these were the languages they used. So this is come to the end of this topic. So if you like my video, please press like, share and subscribe. In the next video we will see about the literary sources. Hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.